What's up everybody, this is Teacher Ivan from NextGen Academy. Our goal in this channel is to help you achieve your highest potential and to help you understand subjects in the easiest and the most efficient way. If you'd like to get more tips and tricks on how to achieve A star in your IGCSE, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Lastly, if you need any help in your studies, you can always head on to our website, link in the below, or our Instagram. Drop us a DM and we'll be able to help you. Enjoy this video and I wish you all the best. Okay, we are going to start our topical past year question on integration. Okay, so today we'll be focusing more on integration. There will be a couple of questions on differentiation also because exam they will ask you all they'll mix it together lah. Okay, so let's go. This question 325. Given that integral of 1 to a for 2 over 2x plus 3 plus 3 over 3x minus 1 over x dx equals to ln 2.4, and that a is more than 1. Find the value of a. Okay. 7 marks question. Quite a lot of marks, huh? Okay, so not many people done, but maybe I will get you all to discuss also. Ben, have you tried this one? Maybe you can start us with this one. Okay. How do you do this first one?
The integrate inside and then become ln 2x plus 3 plus ln 3x minus 1 minus ln x.
Okay, very good. Minus ln x, right?
Yes.
Okay, then you do your definite integral, right?
Yes.
Okay, ln 2.4. Okay, and then?
And then sub all of the thing inside.
Okay, so okay, let's slowly sub one by one. Okay, because there's marks for it. So in fact, this first line is already 2 marks, you know. So it's actually quite easy to score on this one. Okay, so okay, tell me the one when you sub inside, what you get?
Ln 2a plus 3 plus ln 3a minus 1 minus ln a, then minus ln 5 minus ln 2 minus ln 1
Okay.
equals to
Minus? Oh, okay.
I just straight away times inside.
Can. Don't worry. Okay.
Then
This one what?
equals to, this one is ln 2.
Ln 2 plus ln 2, is it? Okay, yours is minus ln 2.
Yes.
Okay, then minus 0, right?
Yes.
Ln 1 is 0, okay.
Then equals to ln 2.4.
Good. And then?
And then ln 2a plus 3 plus ln 3a minus 1 minus ln a equals to ln 2.4 plus ln 5 plus ln 2.
Then you divide it, is it?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Tell me again, because I will do a different method. Ln, say again, your equation.
2a plus 3 plus ln 3a minus 1 minus ln a equals to ln 2.4 plus ln 5 plus ln 2.
Plus ln 5 plus ln 2, okay.
And then ln 2a plus 3 times the bracket lah, bracket 2a plus 3 bracket 3a minus 1 over a equals to ln 24.
24, okay. Because 2.4 times 5 times 2.
Yes.
Okay, let's just write that down first. 2.4 times 5 times 2. Okay. Then
5a squared plus 7a minus 3 equals to 24a.
Equals to 24a. Okay.
And then bracket a minus 3 bracket a plus 1 over 6 equals to 0.
Wait. Let's move the 24a over to the other side first. 5. Sorry, you get 5a squared. Or 6a squared.
Get 5.
2a times 3a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that I think only that value is wrong. Yeah, gotta be careful. I think you went and 2a plus 3a. So it should be 6a squared plus 7a minus 3 equals to 24a. Then we'll give you 6a squared minus 17a minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, everyone following through until here? Now you continue.
Then this one put into a calculator, get
yeah, just put it in the calculator.
6 negative 17. Then get a equals to 3 and a equals to negative 1 over 6.
Negative 1 over 6. Okay, so bracket, let's just say if they... Okay, I think to be safe, just write the bracket. So even if you type into calculator, this will be what? 6a minus 1, then a 6a plus 1, then a minus 3, right? You know how reverse, right? Okay, then is this it? Oh yeah, okay.
And then
So,
the a equals to negative 1 over 6 is rejected.
Yeah, reject this one. Okay, very good. Okay, so you see, easy 7 marks for you. Okay, good job, Ben. Okay, so okay, try to write down the steps. I know even though some of you all can count very fast, but also it's to be safe for your own reference also. Because sometimes we count very fast, we type everything in the calculator, then we also don't know what we are doing. I also sometimes got the mistake also. So it's just to avoid the mistake lah. So like small things, maybe what you can add into here. Yeah, maybe what you... it's not necessary, but I think it's just for precautions lah. So this one, yeah, just make sure you write your ln 24 lah. Okay, then after that this one go and cross multiply it. Okay, not necessary, but make sure you just know what you're doing lah. Oh, sorry, I think just now you straight away from here you go to here, right? The 2.4, the 5. Okay, just this is for your own reference because I don't want you all to make small mistakes like this. Sometimes very kasihan because you all know how to do all the question. So sometimes writing that extra step, right, it's okay. Just take a couple of seconds. Okay, so the question is always to ask, like, when I check back that time, right, will I be able to see all my working or not? Because I see many students, what you all do is that you all put everything in the calculator. Okay, when put in everything in the calculator, sometimes you may not know what were you writing also, or what were you calculating. Okay, Ken, any question for especially those who haven't done it yet? Okay, you all write down first. Later, please go and try again. Okay, try to understand from here also, because I think to be fair for those who have done. Okay, cool. Okay, y'all can just screenshot it first also if y'all want. Okay, Ken? Okay, just give me thumbs up if can. You now do the thumbs up emoji. Apparently you can do like that and the thumbs up will come out also. Hey, I maybe I cannot do. The day because my student he was like doing like this, then suddenly the emoji also come out. Okay, cool. Okay, 3, 2, 6. Okay, 326 is actually a differentiation kind of question. Let me see. Should we go through this? Okay, maybe we should, because I remember one of my students just asked me this question also when they were doing the past year question. All right. Okay, I'll do this one. Okay, I'll do this one since it's just a differentiation. Okay, so you see, right, how they can join the different kind of chapters also is this one they join what differentiation and the factor and remainder theorem question together, right? Okay, so the thing is, if you do textbook, you probably won't be able to link both of it together because of the exercise they give you all individually. So you all look here, polynomial px equals to 2x cubed plus ax squared plus bx minus 49, where a and b are constants. When p prime x is divided by x plus 3, there is a remainder of negative 24. Okay, so show that 6a minus b equals to 78. All right, so px is equals to 2x cubed plus ax squared plus bx minus 49. Okay, this statement say what? When p prime x is divided by x plus 3, there's a remainder of negative 24. So this, according to remainder theorem, this will be, if I p prime negative 3, my answer will be negative 24. Right? Everyone clear this part here? Okay, the factor and remainder theorem. Okay, so what do I need to find first? I have to find what is p prime x first. Okay, so p prime x will be 6x squared plus 2ax plus b. Okay. Therefore, now I submit the p prime 3. Okay, p prime 3 equals to negative 24, which is 6 times 3 squared plus 2 times a times 3 plus b equals to negative 24. Okay, we continue here. This will be 6 times 3 squared, 54 plus 6a minus b equals to negative 24. 6a minus b will be equals to 70. Okay. Equals negative 24. Hold on. Oh, it's negative 3, my bad. Okay, my bad. This one is negative 3, not 3. Negative 3. So here's wrong. Okay, so 6 times. I should get here 54 minus 6a plus b equals to negative 24. Okay, you just rearrange it. You all should get 6a minus b equals to 78. Okay, so proven. Okay, then the next part is given that 2x minus 1 is a factor of px. Find the value of a and of b. Okay, so what do we know about factor? Okay, this statement, 2x minus 1 is a factor of px. So according to factor theorem, if we consider it as a factor, it'll be f, whatever the value is. Okay, you divide by whatever, then after that will be equal to 0. So in this case will be 2x minus 1 equals to 0. Therefore, x will be 1 over 2. Okay, so p, all those things don't need to write because that one literally no marks. Okay, so p 1 over 2 will be equals to 0. So we gotta just sub it in. Cube plus a 1 over 2 square plus b 1 over 2 minus 49 equals to 0. Okay, go expand the bracket. You get 2 over 8 plus a over 4 plus b over 2 minus 49 equals to 0. Okay, can I simplify this? Okay, because we got the other equation above, right? Okay, which is 6a minus b equals to 78. So normally what you all want to keep in mind, if I got 2 unknowns or 3 unknowns, depending on how many unknowns, I need that number of equations. Okay, so if I got 2 unknowns, I need 2 equations. I got 3 unknowns, means I need 3 equations to do simultaneous equation. Okay, so next time when y'all go college also, y'all will probably deal with 4 unknowns. Okay, I think your calculator for this one can solve until how much? This calculator can do until 4 unknowns. If you all see your simultaneous equation, you go to, then you press alpha A, right? You can go up to 4 unknowns. Okay, but black calculator can only go up to 3. I think 3 unknowns. Or maybe 2. I also can't recall already. Okay, I think it might be 3 lah. Okay, so go and simplify this first. So a over 4 plus b over 2 will be equals to, this will be what? Negative 49 plus 2 over 8. Will be 195 over 4, right? 195 over 4. You multiply it by 2, and then you'll get a plus 2b equals to 195. Okay, a plus 2b equals to 195. Then we have the other equation. Yeah. Oh, sorry. The Zoom auto restart. Okay. Next one. 6a minus b equals to 78. Okay, then do simultaneous equation. Let's call this equation 1, equation 2. Wait, I cannot do yet, right? Okay, I don't want this one. I want to do elimination. So let's do 2 times 2. Okay, so 12a minus 2b equals to 78 times 2. 156. Okay, if you prefer to do substitution, it's fine. Okay, but always remember that if simple ones that y'all can do elimination, right? Try to do elimination first because the steps are actually much shorter. Okay, so only the like more complex one, like let's say got the a square or ab, when the unknowns is not like x, y, z like that, or a, b, c like that. Okay, then only you use substitution. Otherwise, you always want to think about doing elimination first. Okay, so in this case, I can have these 2 equations and then I plus both of it together, right? So it'll be 13a equals to 195 plus 156, which is 351 divided by 13, which will lead me to a equals to 27. Okay, y'all got this? A equals to 27. And then you sub a equals 27 into whichever equation lah. Okay, let's just say equation 1. Okay, always have a habit also of naming the equation. You see what I'm doing? All these little details like 2, 1. Then this one I consider as equation 3 lah, actually. Okay, all this is just to remind yourself like what are you all doing, because the more you're right, the more messy you'll get. Okay, so I'm just teaching your methods to keep it systemized. Okay, so let's sub it into 1. So plus 2b equals to 195. 2b will be 195 minus 27, 68, and b 34. Hey, Cannot be 34. 168 divided by 2, 84. Okay, so these two will be your answer. Okay, so I think this is just a small revision also. Where did the 12a minus 2b equals 156 come from? Okay, Suki, from here. See here? So this is in a way, this was the first equation, okay, from the first question, 6a minus b equals to 78. Reason why I multiply it by 2 is because I want to do elimination here. Okay, I want to eliminate the 2b from the equation. Okay, by right, it's equation 2 in this case. But it doesn't matter 1, 2, or 3. Don't need to be so strict on this. As long as you understand what's your equation 1, what's your equation 2, 3, 4, whatever. Okay, Ken? Okay, the rest of you, all okay? Okay, so this is also just a short revision on the factor and remainder theorem, which I didn't go through with you all. Okay, so I hope you all know that chapter. That chapter, factor and remainder theorem. In fact, this chapter, factor and remainder theorem, is a 3-mark question for you all, because it's very, very simple. You all just need to know how to use the formula. Okay, so later on also I will go through lah. If you're still not sure, then we will discover from the past year question itself. Okay, so this is a 4-mark question. Number 3, we'll write px in the form 2x minus 1 qx, where qx is a quadratic factor. Okay, where qx is a quadratic factor. Okay, you all know what's quadratic factor? A factor that is quadratic. Okay, whenever you all see the word quadratic, just think about ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so sometimes you may not know, like you all know quadratic, like you always say quadratic or quadratic equation, quadratic function. Basically, you just, whenever you all see the word quadratic, it will be something like ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so that's the meaning. Okay, so let's do this one. So we already got our A and B. This one is also considering if your A and B, you got it correct. If you get it wrong, this one 100% also wrong already. Yeah. Okay, so what was the equation? Okay, so I got 2x cubed plus 27x squared plus 84x minus 49. Okay, I want to ask you all, what's the method that you all use to find a quadratic factor like this? This is a 2-mark question.
I use the division one.
Long division. Okay. Okay. Any other methods for those who have done, or okay, we also okay, yeah, just use long division. In the textbook, they actually taught another method, the one where they cross multiply. I don't recommend you all, if any one of you do use that method, I don't recommend you all to do that. Okay. They will give you, basically, you know that one of the factor is 2x minus 1. Then you write the other equation as ax squared plus bx plus c. Then you cross multiply already, then you compare with this original cubic equation itself. Okay, I don't recommend you all to do that. Okay, so just do long division. So here is 2x minus 1. Then we know is multiply something, right? So 2x cubed plus 27x squared plus 84x minus 49 divided by 2x minus 1. Okay, I think to save time, I will just write the answer. Okay, so you should get x squared plus 14x plus 49. Okay, so make sure you present it like this, x squared plus 14x plus 49. Okay, just stick with the long division method. Okay, so you see over here, when they say where qx is a quadratic factor, right? So what it means is here, you should have, it should be a ax squared plus bx plus c. So it's all just back to the definitions. Okay, so don't know also, just try to go back to the roots of the word. Okay, quadratic. Yeah, what did I learn about quadratic? Is it 4? What exactly is quadratic in mathematics so far that we have learned? It's just ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay? All right, then after that, hence, factorize it completely. Okay, factorize completely. Normally will be what? The bracket, bracket, bracket lah. Okay, bracket, bracket, bracket. Okay, in this case will be what? So you need to go and factorize that x squared plus 14x plus 49. This is just a 1 mark question. Don't know this one, you can use calculator also. Okay, don't know how to find the factors, can use calculator, or by right, you all should know using the butterfly method lah. Okay, you all will get, what's this, x plus 7 and x plus 7, right? Okay, write it as x plus 7 square lah. Okay, this is how you all write it. Okay, good. All good. Okay, let's move on. Okay, 3 to 7, we're going to skip first because this one you all need your next chapter. Okay, 3, that time how much we did? Okay, I'm going to focus more a bit on the integration. So for differentiation one, we might skip this for now. 3 to 8. Okay. Let's do this question. 329. Okay, 329. This is an integration question. A curve is such that when x equals to 0, y equals to -5, and dy over dx equals to 10. Given that d square y over dx square equals to 4e to the power of 2x plus 3, find the equation of the curve. Okay, equation of a curve means what? Y, right? Y, you all know, equation of the curve means y. So they give us d square y over dx square, means from the last one, if I integrate, go up, I will get dy over dx. Okay, it's lagging a bit. Okay, I get dy over dx, then I integrate, go up again. Okay, I'll get y. So this is my integration. So some things to take note over here is when integrate, hello. Okay, don't know what's wrong with the internet today. Okay, when integrating indefinite function, what you need to do is you need to plus c. Okay, so always remember that because if you don't plus c, and you might be wondering also, like, why did they give me when x equals to 0, y equals -5, then dy over dx equals to 10? So all you need to remember is that because I want to find my c value. Okay, so let's start with this one. D square y over dx square equals to 4e to the power of 2x plus 3. Okay, I want to integrate first. So you all got to remember how to integrate your 4e, okay, your exponential. So differentiate the power, instead of multiply it, you divide it. Okay, so you will get 2e to the power of 2x plus 3x plus c. Okay, plus c. Then now what I want to do, okay, this is the thing that you all need to take note of if you all haven't done this type of question before. So I want to sub in what? Sub dy over dx equals to 10. Then your x equals to 0, right? Okay, this is the reason why they give you those values is to find your they call it the arbitrary constant, okay, your C lah, or your D, or whatever alphabet you want to write. Just don't write it as X, then can already. Don't write X or Y lah, because Y is also used already. You can write any alphabet that you want, but typically we'll use it as C. Okay, sub it in. So you get 20 plus 30 plus C. Okay, go and calculate this. This will be 2 plus 0 plus C. Therefore, C will be equals to 10 minus 2, which is 8. Okay, 8. So, which leads to your dy over dx equals to 2e to the power of 2x plus 3x plus 8. Okay, then we repeat the same process again. Okay, let's integrate one more time. You get e to the power of 2x plus 3 over 2x squared plus 8x. Okay, normally what I'll write here, instead of writing c, I'll write it as d. Okay, I'll just write it as d, because to differentiate what is the, to make a difference lah between the other constant. So d is also the same thing, it's still a constant also. Okay, then at this step, what we want to do is we want to sub in x equals to 0. Then y equals to -5. Okay, so -5 equals to e2 to the power of 0 plus 3 to the power of 2, 0 square. Okay, actually, you don't have to write, so I just write whatever is 0, then 0. You just need to remember when you anything to the power of 0, okay, it's not 0. Okay, so that is one of the common mistake. So in this case here will be 1, then the rest all will be 0. So 1 plus d equals to -5, d will be equals to -6, which leads to your final answer, y equals to e to the power of 2x plus 3 over 2x squared plus 8x minus 6. There you got your answer. E to the power of 2x. Okay? All good? Good. Can you put a thumbs down? Can all right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If not okay, just type in the chat. Then I will slow down a bit. Okay. Question 2. The equation of the normal to the curve at the point where x equals to 1/4. Okay. How do we find the equation of the normal to the curve? Okay, seems like, okay, Vance, how do you find equation of the normal to the curve?
dy dx so 1/4.
Okay, so you sub in first, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so what will you get over here?
Straight away give you the answer.
No, as in when you sub in x equals to 1/4, this dy dx, what are you finding actually?
The gradient
Of
1/4. When x equals to 1/4.
Of
the curve.
No, not the curve. When you immediately sub in dy over dx into when you immediately sub into dy over dx at that specific point, You are finding what? Gradient of what?
Tangent.
Gradient of the tangent. Okay, not the curve anymore already.
Okay.
So 2 e 2 1/4 plus 3 1/4 plus 8. Okay, what's your answer for this?
12.0 something, but I write 12.0.
Okay, just 12.0.
And then the gradient of normal will become 1/12. Negative 1/12.
Negative 1/12. Okay.
And then sub the x equals to 1/4 into the normal equation, the y equals to something on that equation.
Which equation do you normally use for equation of straight line?
Huh?
What's the equation you use for equation of straight line?
Y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1.
Okay, very good. Okay, I want you all to have the habit of using these. Don't use the y equals mx plus c. You can use, but let's just practice the better way. Okay, the better way. Y equals mx plus c, that one you all learn in mathematics. Okay, now we do maths. This one more pro way. Okay, so y minus y1, what was the y?
Find the y first.
Oh, you need to find y first. Okay, so y will be what? You sub into e2 1/4 plus 3/2 1/4 square plus 8 1/4 minus 6. Okay, what do you get?
Negative 2.257.
Okay, negative 2.26 lah. Okay, then only you do the y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. Okay, anyone don't know this formula or not? All know or not? Okay, all can, this formula. Okay, so you can just simplify it like this. Wait, do they need? This one will be, what's your final equation?
Y equals to negative 1/12x minus 2687 over 1200.
Wow, so big. Negative 1/12x. This will be what we say? 256.
2687 over 1200.
Try not to do that because you already, all this is already rounded up, right? Your decimal and all. So just keep it in decimal. That's what I would recommend.
Okay.
Because when you all do in fraction that time, normally fraction will be like a nice number, nice rational number. Now, in fact, all this was irrational already, like a 2.26, your 12.0, then also your basically your rational number, your irrational number cannot suddenly become rational. Where if it's a fraction, then is technically considered as a rational value. Okay, we got a question. If question asks to give exact area, then can I give decimal? No, cannot. Cannot. If in exact, they ask you in exact, right? In this case, then you cannot open up the e. You see the e over here? This e to the power of 2, 1/4. This one you just have to leave it as e. Okay, so you don't go and calculate this one. This one over here also, your dy over dx also same thing. So the 2e to the power of 2, 1/4. So you will just leave it as 2e to the power of 1/2 plus the whatever 3 over 4 plus 8. Okay, the 3 over 4 plus 8 you can count, but you'll leave it as 2e to the power of 1 over 2. Okay? So that is how you do it. If they ask in exact area. Okay, that's a good question. They like to ask you all that also. Okay, so in this case, what I would do, so this will be plus 1, right? So will be 1 minus 2.26. I will keep it here. Negative 1.26. But I can tell you all, actually in exam, right? You write until here also actually is correct already. In fact, I think here also correct.
Teacher, the thing is x minus 1 over 4.
You are right. My bad. Okay, then here is wrong. Here will be what? 12 times 4 plus 1 over 48, right? 1 over 48 minus 2.26, which will be negative 2.24. Okay, if you write until here, you already get full marks actually, because they didn't actually ask you to present it in y equals mx plus c. Okay, but you want to be safe, I think just standard practice also, we always change it to y equals mx plus c. Okay? All okay? This good? Any questions? Wei Zheng, did I answer your question? Okay. Okay, cool. Let's move on. If you all need time to screenshot it, just let me know. Then I'll go back. Okay. Wei Zheng, have you tried this question? Okay, you wanna give it a shot? This is 330. Okay, there are a couple of ways to do it. I'm looking at the mark scheme also. Okay, tell me what do you do? 8-mark question.
3x squared minus 2x plus 1 then equals to 2x plus 5.
Okay, what are you doing here first?
To find the intersection point.
Okay, intersection, which is P and Q, right? Okay, to find point of intersection. Okay, which will give you 3x squared minus 4x minus 4 equals 0. Okay, and
then get a bracket x minus 2 and bracket 3x plus 2 equals 0.
Okay, good.
Then sub the x equals to 2 into 2x plus 5, then we'll get y equals to 9.
Okay, so I just write out the y value. So y equals to 9.
9.
Okay. The other one?
Equals to 11 over 3.
11 over 3. Okay. So what can we make sense of this 2, 9 and negative 2 over 3, 11 over 3? What are these values?
The value, the P and Q coordinate.
Okay, which one is P? Which one is Q?
The negative 2 over 3 and 11 over 3 is P. Then the x equals to y equals to 9 is Q.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's just write all of this information down neatly also. We don't want to write it all over the place. Then whatever you can plot on the graph, let's plot it also. Okay, because you all have to how to determine whether it's the P and Q is you all just need to see which one is smaller and which one is bigger. The x value, just left and right. Okay, so this one you all have to use your logic a bit. Okay, so let's just plot this out first. Negative 2 over 3 11 over 3. Q will be 2, 9. Okay. What's next? After you get these 2 points already, what do you do?
Then integrate the 2x plus 5. Then upper limit is 2, lower limit is negative 2 over 3. Then
Okay,
minus integrate 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. Then the limit is, upper limit is 2, the lower limit is negative 2 over 3.
Okay. Do you put it all in one equation?
No, I put in 2.
Put in the 2 equation. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, wait, we stop there first. Okay, so you can integrate from negative 2 over 3, because this is negative 2 over 3. This is 2, right? Okay, so what Wei Zheng did is you find the area under, okay, under the line first, which I will get where? This whole thing, right? This is a what? It's a trapezium. Can see area under the straight line from negative 2 over 3 to 2 is the area of a trapezium. Okay, then after that, minus of the area under the curve, the 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 curve, which is over here. Right? So the green section minus the yellow section will give you the shaded region. Okay, so there are 2 ways to do this. You all can do Wei Zheng's way of integrating from negative 2 over 3 to 2 under the straight line. Or what's the other alternative method? Any one of you try another method? How can I find the area, the green color area? Is there another way? No. The rest of you got use any other way? No. Yeah, teach you all another way. You don't have to follow this way, but it's just a way that I prefer because easier to count. Okay, when one thing also, if you can avoid integrating, you try to avoid integrating. Okay, because sometimes integration is quite a tedious process. You can also use area of trapezium. Okay. For those who did, okay, for people like Wei Zheng, you did the what? The integrating way. You can try the area of trapezium. Okay. Trapezium, how to use? You all first have to identify where are the parallel sides. So it's here and here, right? Okay. We already have the parallel sides, which is your y. Okay, 11 over 3 and 9. Then your height will be here. Okay, from 2 to negative 2 over 3. So 2 plus 2 over 3. Okay, you all can try both ways. I'll show you all the trapezium way. Okay, since you all tried the other way, area of trapezium. So I also okay, I just teach you all the methods. You all see which method you all prefer. Later on, I'll teach you all one more method also. Instead of like separating it, we can all put it all together as one also, because your x1, your lower limit and your upper limit is the same. Okay. I normally don't use that method, but you can use that method also. So I will use this method, area of trapezium, which is equals to half times 11 over 3 plus 9 times 2 plus 2 over 3. Okay, you got to find the height. So 1 over 2 times 11 over 3. Yeah, I break it down. 11 over 3 plus 9. What do I get here? 38 over 3. And here 2 plus 2 over 3, which is 8 over 3. Okay, so 1/2 times 38/3 times 8/3. Okay, y'all should get 152/9. Okay, 152/9. Okay, the one using integration, do you all get this also? 152/9. Wei Zheng, do you get the same, right? So in my opinion, I prefer doing this method because if you can fit into any shapes formula, right? Actually, it's much shorter lah. Okay, much shorter. Okay, then we gotta find the area under the other one. Okay, area under graph. Okay, the curve lah. We write specifically curve, which is integrate from -2/3 to 2 for, what's the equation? 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 dx. Okay, let me move it up here. Okay, so we'll get x cubed minus x squared plus x -2/3. Oh. Is it correct? I'm wrong. Oh, okay, correct. Okay, sum it in. Okay, you get 2 cubed minus 2 squared plus 2, then minus here. 2/3 squared minus 2/3. Okay, I'll just jump straight to the answer. All these simple things, y'all just go calculate by yourself. Yeah, but do write it out. Do write the working. Wait, so what do you get the answer for this?
9.48.
No, for this part here. Area under the curve.
200/27.
200/27. Okay, so I got this. Shaded area or shaded area or shaded region. We take the green color part minus the yellow color part. It is greener. And you will get 256/27 or 9.48. Okay, 9.48. Okay, this is typically the way I like to do it. Okay, but I'm going to teach you all another method also. Yeah, which only works for some question, not all the question. Okay, and this method, yours also, it is a shorter method, but you all have to calculate very carefully because we are putting all together in one equation. Okay, this one I won't write every single step, but y'all can go and try. Then after that, you decide which method will be better for you. Okay, another way to do it, right, is you immediately put the integration. We don't use area or trapezium, so we use what Wei Zheng did, but we join both the equation together. So we take the green color area where we do a definite integral for the straight line minus off the definite integral of the curve, okay, which is the yellow section. Okay, how can I write it? The equation. This is, let's say, method 2. Okay, you all can, if this is too much for y'all to understand, it's fine. Don't need to know. But I think for y'all who want to know, and this might be useful for your college next time, and to understand sometimes you can actually simplify it by understanding the proper way to do it. So we take the area under line minus area under curve. Okay, so I integrate from -2/3 to 2. What's the 2x plus 5, right? Dx minus integrate -2/3 2 for 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 dx. Okay. Okay, understand until here? Like what I'm doing here? So area under the line minus area under the curve. Okay, so because, right, you all look over here, my x1 for both sides and x2 is the same. Okay, x1 to x2 is the same. Therefore, what I can do is I can actually join the entire equation together. Okay, so how it will look like? It will be like that, -2/3 2. So it will be 2x plus 5 minus 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 dx like that. Understand what I'm doing here? Okay, you can only, this doesn't apply for all equations. You can only do this if your x1 and x2 is together. But this one also very risky, because if you calculate here, like this equation here wrongly already, your entire calculation will all be wrong already. So you won't get like partial marks for all the small parts. Like if let's say you find area of trapezium correct, you still can get maybe 2 marks there. You find area of under the curve, you get another 2 marks there. That's how the mark scheme works. That's why I always advise you all to break it down, is just in case your working somewhere went wrong, so it won't affect the entire thing. Okay, so this is another way to do it. Okay, I won't go calculate the whole thing, but the equation will be this: -3x squared, this one will be plus 4x, 5 minus 1 will be plus 4. Okay, y'all can go and try. This, in fact, it is, yeah, it's actually shorter lah. Okay. Okay, use this if you feel comfortable with it. Otherwise, break it down to smaller parts. Okay, the breaking down to smaller parts is longer, but at least y'all can check back also on your working. Okay. Any question this part? Okay. Okay, cool. Let's move on. 331 is differentiation. So let's skip this one first. Okay, this one done already. Done. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, 334. Suki Boyong, this one, you're done already not? Not yet. Okay, come, I will do this one for y'all. Okay, so how do we do this? Okay, sorry, before we do this one, every time when y'all come across this type of question, like a graph one, normally this one will be the most marks already for your integration. What you all need to know, right? Normally the first step, they will ask you all to find like some point of intersection. Okay, so when they ask you all find the point of intersection, what you all do is you all do simultaneous equation. Okay, so always keep that in mind. Even if you don't know, right? Like you just go and do simultaneous equation. They will normally give you 2 equations. So you see in this question, they give you what? Y equals to 4 plus 2 cos 3x, and then y equals to 5. Okay, go and find the point of intersection first. That's what they will ask you to do. Why you need to find the point intersection? Then after that, you have to think, they always like you to find some area. Okay, for me to find the area is always from integrate from x1 to x2 for a equation. Then sometimes it's minus another equation. Okay, so if you look at the next one, you see they say find the exact area of the shaded region. You must show all your working. So this will normally be the second part. Okay, so the area part will normally be the ones that have a lot of marks. Okay, then after that, if you need to remind yourself also, okay, always look at the word exact. If they ask you how to find exact, don't go and type it into calculator and then find the decimal place. You all got to use the exact value. It might be angles. Okay, it might be a SOHCAHTOA, it might be irrational values. Okay, wait, you cannot make it to irrational, but it might be irrational values such as surd. It might be exponential. Okay, so all of this we don't want to type in the calculator. We just we just leave it as the exact value itself. Okay, so let's do this P and Q first. So, okay, this one with trigo some more. So this is a pretty tough question, right? Both integration and trigo together. So y equals to 5 and 4 plus 2 cos 3x. So let's do simultaneous. Equals to 5. So you got to solve for this to find the x value. So there's quite a bit of things going on here. So 2 cos 3x equals to 5 minus 4, which is 1. Cos 3x equals to 1 over 2. Okay, they want in terms of pi, right? Okay, so let me see. What do we have here? Okay. This is also quite tricky because you see, we have to know that the x value, so they never give you the range, right? The domain of the angles. Okay, so this one you all have to think a little bit because my x value, right, which is my theta, will give me a negative over here. So that means, right, one of my angle, I need it to be negative. Okay, one of my angle, I need it to be negative. So we see how to do it. We still go with the whole ASTC method. So shift cos 1 over 2, you'll get 60 degrees or pi over 3. Okay, pi over 3. Okay. I thought, am I lagging? I only see Wei Zheng and Po Yong moving. Okay. So, can you hear me? Oh. Okay, wait. I don't know why it came up. Hold on a minute. Okay, back to this one. So cos over here now is positive. Okay, so if I use ASTC, hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Lag is bad today. Okay. So ASTC means where? Here and here, right? Okay. But I need you all to think right now. So my alpha and alpha is here. But you see, can I use pi over 3 and then the fourth quadrant is 2 pi minus pi over 3? Can I do that? Cannot, right? Cannot, right? Because you see, look at the graph. My x value, right? One is positive, one is negative. Right? One is positive, one is negative. So this question is a little bit tricky. The quadrant will not change, but what will happen is that your region, your domain of x right now, right, will probably be this one, okay? And then you go, one is the negative one. That means you go from, we can consider from, let's say, negative 90 degrees to positive 90 degrees, or negative 100. I mean, we don't have to consider negative 180 because there's no region there. Okay, it's at the t over there, right? So we only consider from here to here right now. But this part here, your fourth quadrant right now, we have to go to the negative side. Okay, so your answer, right, will now be like this. Your 3x will be negative pi over 3 and pi over 3. Okay, this is a very, very tricky one, a very, very tricky question because they don't even give you the domain. Okay, then therefore x will be equals to negative pi over 9 and pi over 9. Okay, you all understand? Where is the negative come from? It's observing from the graph. So remember, if I give you the domain, let's say my domain, x is like we always do this question, like negative 180 degrees to 180 degrees. Do you understand that? Negative 180 degrees to 180 degrees. But this question, they don't give you. So you have to use your observation from the graph. Okay, like this graph over here, because one of my x value will be negative, and it will be the first or the closest to your 0, and that means your first negative value that it intersect with each other. Okay, so when is the first time it intersects at the negative, or where is the first angle that it becomes negative? It is negative pi over 3 when your graph goes clockwise direction in the fourth quadrant. That is the first time. The second time, okay, so if I look into negative, so it'll be like this. Okay, second time will be here. First time will be here. Okay, I'll be honest, this is quite a tricky question. Okay, because you might be wondering, like, yeah, why suddenly got this negative one? It's because one of the value of x needs to be negative, and it will be the first time it becomes negative. Okay, understand this part? Okay, so your x will be negative pi over 9 and pi over 9. Okay, that's all they ask you to find. Okay, so we know over here, we draw this down. This will be negative pi over 9. This will be pi over 9. Okay, so any question? Wei Zheng, understand? Okay, yeah, quite tricky this one. Okay, then the second part is find the exact area, right, of the shaded region. You must show all your working. 6-mark question. Okay, let's do it over here so I can see the graph properly. Okay, for this, if you all see, there's a rectangle there. Okay, there's a rectangle, so I can take the area under the curve, which I will find this whole section here. Okay, minus of this green part here. Okay. You want to use the method like just now also can. That means you immediately put into one equation. This one later you all can try, but I think for the sake of majority of you, we will always try to break it down so that to avoid mistakes. Okay, so let us find what is the area under curve first. Okay, area under the curve will be integrate from negative pi over 9 to pi over 9 for 4 plus 2 cos 3x dx. Okay, you can immediately do the 4 plus 2 cos 3x minus 5 also can. Okay, those who want to do that, make sure you all practice first. Okay, in exam, make sure you all practice first before you all use it. Okay, if you all are not clear, yeah, just maybe avoid that method. Okay, so go and integrate this. You'll get 4x SC negative S negative C. So this will be plus 2 over 3 sine 3x. Okay. Negative pi over 9 to pi over 9. Okay. For this one, all of you who have this white calculator, you all got an advantage because black calculator won't give you the exact value. So you all see those questions like this particular question, they ask you to give you the exact value, right? That means the exact area. So if you use the black calculator, you have to go and slowly convert it, you know. You have to go and convert it. Pi over 9 is how much here? Oh, 20 degrees. Oh, then after that, you're times 3 again. Okay. So you all have to remember the special angle. But in using this calculator, you all see if I type in sine pi over 3, right? Immediately the calculator will give you 3 over 2 already. Okay. Anyone using the black calculator? Anyone using 570 MS? No one, all using this one. Okay, so yeah, just in case if anyone using the black one, my advice is go and get this one because this one can do a lot more things. The black one was my generation calculator. Okay, not so advanced, but it is good. It is really good enough, but there are some things that you all have to do manual calculation. Okay, so go and sub it in. Okay, go and sub it in, which you will get. Okay, I'll just write the answer down. If you all sub it in, you all should get. Let's see what's the value. Okay, 4 pi over 9 plus 3 over 3 minus negative 3 over 3 minus 4 pi over 9. Okay, the order doesn't matter lah, okay? Then you all should get this 2 3 over 3 plus 8 pi over 9. Okay, so this will be the area under the curve. Okay, anyone else got different answer? Okay. Okay, then after that, I will use the area of a rectangle because I know what's my base, what's my height. Okay, base is just pi over 9 plus pi over 9. Area of rectangle, which is pi over 9 plus pi over 9 times 5, okay, which is the height. Okay, we should get 5 times, you get 10 over 9 pi. Okay, so you see in this case, this question, the exact value will be the pi. Okay, the exact value will be the pi value that they want you to expand. So you'll see where I highlighted yellow color. Okay, yellow color will be the area under the curve. Green color will be the area under the rectangle, area of the rectangle. Then what we want to do is we just minus it off. Okay, so the shaded area will be 2 sec 3 over 3 plus 8 pi over 9 minus 10 over 9 pi, which will give you 2 sec 3 over 3 minus 2 pi over 9. Okay, in fact, the exact area also because of the sec 3. Okay, because of the sec 3 that affect it. Okay. Can? Okay. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can. All still there? Okay. Can? Okay, this is literally the real exam questions already. Okay, so if y'all can do this, right? Actually, for y'all, to be honest, no problem already. So the concept we've actually gone through over and over again. So it's all now is about practice. Sometimes maybe 1 or 2 questions will throw a small curveball on y'all, but most of it actually is quite simple already. And because as long as y'all follow through the lessons and then you follow the methods that I teach you all, right, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's move on. Let's try maybe a couple more. Normal to the curve. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 6. Okay, let's see. Do we want to do this or? Okay, let's do something okay, not simple lah, but something different. Okay, this is, let's look at 349. Okay, 349. Okay, so this is the topic, I think they call it what, further indefinite integration, right? The one where you actually don't integrate, but it will come in the form of like a product rule or a quotient rule. Okay, then we just have to reverse the process. Okay, all look at 349 now. Have you all done this? All of you? Okay, let's just do together. Okay, differentiate x squared plus 3, then ln times ln x squared plus 3 with respect to x. Okay, what rule do we use here? Okay, Po Yong, what rule do we use here? How to differentiate this? differentiation. Okay, your differentiation, your number one, you all have to determine what rule you all use first. If the first part you all don't know how to do, this will cost you all quite a bit of marks. Don't know. Don't know. Suki? What rule? What rule should you use here?
I think it's product rule.
Okay, very good. Okay, so it's a product rule, right? Because it's a function times a function. Okay, function times a function. So you can see here, the U and a V. Okay, come, y'all try this by yourself. Okay, I think none of you reached here yet, right? Oh, Ben's did until 3, 4, 6 already. Quite a number, you did. Easy, No. Okay, but good. Okay, good that you put in the effort. Okay, everyone just try, then you all can compare here. 340, what's the answer? Later I'll send you all the answer sheet also. I'll just send you all everything because the file is just very big. I need to cut it up. Later I'll send to you all. Okay, so do your product rule. You should get 2x squared plus 3. Okay. Okay, you can compare my answer. In fact, you're right until here also is correct already. Okay, this the second last line. I mean, just the first line of the equation. Okay. Any question here? Okay. Okay, Suki, you want to try this? What do you think you should do for this? Hence, find integrate for x ln x squared plus 3 dx. What's the method that we need to do here?
I put the integrate 2x plus 2x ln bracket x squared plus 3 bracket dx equal to bracket 2x plus 3 bracket ln bracket x squared plus 3 bracket.
Okay, that will be the first step. And then?
And then I factorize the 2 out.
Factorize the 2 out from which one? The left-hand side?
Yeah.
No, don't do that first.
Okay.
Try to think. Okay, so what do you want one left on the left-hand side? You want the question, right? So you don't have to factorize. Okay, you don't have to factorize. You want x ln x squared plus 3 dx left. Okay, you slowly move it up. Okay, slowly move it up. So this part here, oops. Okay, remember you can integrate. If I got fx plus gx, I can separate it first, right? So you separate that first. Okay, don't need to factorize. You factorize also not wrong, but it's just I think we'll do more steps for that. Okay, so just separate it out first. Okay, these two, I also can put it outside like that because I only want, you all have to focus on where, what do you exactly want? Okay, which is the question itself, which is this part here. So you see, integrate x ln x squared plus 3 dx. Can you all see? Okay, Suki can continue from here. Okay, what do you do next?
So can integrate the 2x, that one, then move it to the right.
Yes, very good. Okay. Can. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, so if I integrate 2x, what do I get?
X squared.
Okay, so you can integrate first, or you want to move it also can. So you'll get x squared ln x squared plus 3 dx equals to, okay, in exam also you don't have to keep writing this because it's very long, right? The equation. So actually it's quite a simple one. So we can just immediately do the whole thing already. So my x squared, I want to move it to the right hand side, it will become negative x squared. Then you need to divide by 2, right? Okay, wait till I get back to your question. Okay, so let's just straight away write. Okay, because I don't want to write like so many times. This one 2-mark question only. Okay, so you get I need to divide by half also, right? So all my terms will divide by 2 ln x squared plus 3 minus x squared over 2. Okay, Wei Zheng asks, do I need to write plus c? Okay, what do the rest of you think? Do I need to write a plus C here? Don't need. Ben say don't need. Okay. The rest of you, do you think need? Don't need. Need. Okay, this is a definite integral or indefinite integral? Definite or indefinite? Indefinite, right? There's no x1, x2, right? So indefinite integral need to write plus C or not? Need, right? Yes, need. Okay, by right, standard form need. Okay. But I can tell you in exam, they actually write a bracket plus C, meaning even if you don't write the plus C, depends on the marker, they will still give you marks for it. Okay. So the logic is like this, because I'm doing indefinite integral. Okay, indefinite integral, I don't know whether I got a constant before that. I might have a +5, +6, +7, -100. Differentiate already becomes 0. But I don't know whether got or not. Okay, so you want to be safe. Every time it's indefinite integral, you'll just write a plus C. Okay. So this one another type of question. Let's maybe try one more. Okay, let's try okay, y'all do all of this. Okay, I will probably won't discuss already, but y'all can throughout the week, please discuss with each other in our group also. Send it over if y'all don't know how to do, because this one I can tell y'all will be good revision for y'all to prepare for your trials already. Okay, so don't, yeah, just do a bit at a time lah. Don't need to do one whole thing at once. Like because I got so many questions, right? In fact, if I send to y'all everything, you see, these one are all long questions. Already got how many pages? I got a few hundred, and I think got 900 pages. This is just paper one only. Okay, so that's actually still got paper two. One more. This curve. Yeah, let's do okay, I want you all to focus on the area. Area will take quite some time. Okay, so let's do a simple one to end the day. Okay, can all of you try this one? 8 marks question. Okay, all these very fun one. They give you one sentence, then after that give you suddenly 8 marks like that. Okay, come. I give you all 6 minutes. All of you try by yourself first. Okay, a curve is such that d square y over dx square equals to bracket 2x minus 5 to the power of -half. Okay, given that the curve has a gradient of 6 at the point 9 over 2 and 2 over 3, find the equation of the curve. Okay, so if this question come out in exam, you thank the admats gods, because this is a easy question. Okay, if the area one comes out, that one will normally be the killer one. Okay, that one will take quite a bit of time from you also. Hey, once y'all get your trial, if y'all got any the trial dates, please let me know. Okay, y'all can let me know, or y'all got any school exam, yeah, or any topics, please let me know so that I can prepare y'all for it also. Try in July. Got any exact dates? Don't have yet, okay, but around July lah. Okay, we will May, I think we will finish. We should be able to finish by May lah. Maybe no, maybe cannot. Now it's already April. May 4 lessons. Okay, we still got two more chapters. The last two chapters. Maybe we'll do until June. For those, all of you got the past year question book or not? Your school got give you or not? Don't have. None of you got. Normally, will your school give you all the past year question from? I think normally most schools will give like I think from what 2012 or 2013 to 2022. Print by your own. Wow. Okay. Yeah. If your school is not giving your yeah, let me know. Okay, I will give you all a contact. You all can actually go and order it and they can deliver it to your doorstep. Okay. Because need to buy, yeah lah, of course need to buy from them. Okay, it's very expensive because the book is very thick. Unless you're if you all want to print by yourself also can. It's just that a bit mafan lor. So there are some shops that actually they print, then they bind it into books for you all already. So it's easier for you all when you all do your revision and all. So one whole book will be on the past year, then one whole book there you can buy the answer. But if you don't want the answer, also can. It's just that it's easier to reference. Answer, you all can just Google it. If you all want to save money, get at least get the question book. Okay, so if your school is not getting for y'all, or y'all are not buying from your school and y'all want to get the contact, please let me know, then I can just send to y'all. Okay, this is where I normally buy from this printer lah. Yeah, you can ask any printer actually, but normally the printers are in like I think Subang, this shop. So I'll just order, then they will deliver it to me. You just pay them a delivery fee. Definitely more expensive than printing by your own, but it's just convenience because they print for you, then you get one whole book. Okay, come. Let me do this. This easy one, all can do. Okay, all still alive. One whole long day already, right? Today super heavy rain, so you all never get stuck in jam. Like I see like what floods everywhere. I was stuck in a cafe. That's why I was like, oh, I don't know whether can reach back. Okay, Suki also July. I think most of y'all will be in July. Your trials. Okay, just give me the exact dates. If y'all have, okay, just message me on WhatsApp if y'all happen to have the MX dates. Then I can plan backwards for y'all also. Okay, let's do this first. G squared over dx squared equals to 2x minus 5 to the power of negative 1 over 2. Okay, so what do I get for dy over dx? I will get plus 1 over 2 times 2, so you will get back this one. Okay, it will become 1, then here will be 1 over 2 plus c. Okay, I will just write the answers. Okay, if y'all cannot get, then just refer to the answer, or y'all just ask in the group. Okay, your c value, oops, your c value here you should get. Okay, if I sub dy over dx equals to 6 and x equals to 9 over 2, your C value, you should get 4. Okay, show your working in exam. Please show it so that you all can check back also. Plus 4. Okay, so this is your first constant that you have to find, which is your dy over dx. Then after that, we go up again, integrate once more, and you all will get, this will be 1 over 3, 2x minus 5, 3 over 2 plus 4 plus d. Okay, I use d over here because I want to differentiate between c and d. Over here, you substitute your x and your y. Okay, substitute x equals to 9 over 2, y equals to 2 over 3. Okay, and you'll get your d value minus 20, which your final answer will be this. Okay, don't go and write like this in exam. You all got to write all the steps. Yeah, just giving you the answer here to check. Okay, plus 4x. Where's the x? Plus 4x minus 20. Okay, any questions this type? Okay, so your C, right, actually is integration. There's not many questions. Okay, integration, there's only the basic ones where you all just integrate, okay, find the equations. You all need to know all kinds of all kinds of your integration from your ln x to sine, cos, exponential, product, not product, power rule, chain rule. Then after that, what they'll ask you is already then the further indefinite integration, which is what Suki answered just now. Okay, the reverse the process. Then after that, they will ask you this kind, okay, which is sort of like related to your differentiation type of question also. You're just reversing the entire process. Sometimes they'll ask you about like straight line, tangent, normal. And then the last one, which you all need to take note of, I want you all to practice more on this one, the area under the curve and area between area bounded by a line and a curve. Okay, the one where you need to minus off the two equations, right? Okay, the area 1 minus area 2. Go and practice all of those type of question. Okay, like you see all these graph one, yeah, I don't think this integration. Got integration also. So area, all the area one, right? I want you all go and try. Okay, so this week, please go and try before the next class. Okay, you want to aim, okay, we have done quite a number already. We can aim to do until probably 360. Okay, this week. I know it's a lot. 360, so that at least when we go to the next question, next chapter, because if you all don't see enough, next chapter also you all will be doing differentiation and integration again. Okay, but won't be doing area. Hey, wait, you will be. Okay, kinematics. Okay, just that won't be all this curve and all. Okay, so I want you all to get very, very familiar with it so that the next chapter will be easy for you all. Because the next chapter, you all won't learn anything new already, like in terms of a new method on how to differentiate or integrate. In the next chapter, what you all will be learning is more of just the application of differentiation and integration in terms of speed, velocity, distance, displacement, and then acceleration. Okay, it's a movement of a particle. Okay, so kinematics in actually other syllabus, what they mentioned is movement of a particle. Okay, can? Okay, try this week. Okay, we'll take this week, look through it, do until 360 if possible. Don't know anything, like any steps, just snap a picture, send to the WhatsApp group, and then all of you discuss together. Okay, help each other out because that's how y'all can improve the most. Okay, if there's nothing, Have a great week, everyone. Thank you for coming here again. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next week. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good day.
Sure. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.